So for today, we're going to be looking at the Formal Shadow Ornament for Festival of the Lost. If you guys don't know, this is the 2025 set. This is going to be a cool video because I actually really like the Formal Shadow set. So for this video, we're going to be taking individual pieces from the Formal Shadow set and then making individual sets from those pieces, so that way we can see what we can do with this armor, because I think this armor is bitchin'. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe really does help, because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notification, because it also does help. Also remember that the Discord is open, so if you are interested, definitely check it out, because I do think it's worth checking out. But if you do join, all I ask is that you showcase your best set, so that way I can see what you're working with. And if it's really good, I do not mind making a video on it, because I do think good fashion should be showcased. So other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, here is the first set: Formal Shadow gloves, TM Moss custom hat, Wraith Trail robes, Rain of Fire, and then Technologic Bond. So obviously I'm going for a cowboy look, and the reason I'm going for a cowboy look is because I think the formal gloves look super cool. I think the design here lends itself well to a cowboy set because it is leather. But the main reason is because I feel like the metallic gloves, immediately I was like, ooh, this is gonna look cool, because it's gonna seem like my Warlock is like not like metallic or anything like that, but like the helmet with the cowboy hat has that metal there, and I feel like it's just gonna lend itself really well. And obviously the arms right here, just that engraving alone, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that for a cowboy set. Unfortunately, the cowboy ornament is arms, which is let me see if I have it. Yeah, right here, so Ophidian aspects. But I was like, whatever, I don't really care, because honestly, you could use Wrath Trail robes, or you could use the Moss one. Do I have it unlocked? Yeah, I do. You could do this one instead. I personally don't like to combine the same helmet and the same chest piece, because I feel like it's too samey, but I'm not gonna impose my rules on you. So if you want to do that, definitely do it. I'm not gonna judge you. You do this one as well. If you're feeling weird, you could do this one, which I wouldn't judge you, but this one's also a really good one. I feel like this one would probably be the best case scenario, because A, you still like retain some of that cowboyness, or at least like somewhere in that area, but you also cover up Rain of Fire, which, to be fair, you don't have to use Rain of Fire. It's just the one I ended up using. So yeah, overall Iron Bone for everything but the Technologic Bond, because Technologic Bond takes off colors. So we used in Silvered Snare, so we could still have a little bit of that silver, which this is much more of a silver than this, which is this. I feel like this is much more of a dirty chrome. So let me know what you guys think about the first set. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing Formal Shadow Cal, Osmiomancy gloves with the Crystalline Lodestar ornament, Plaguebreaker robes, Boots of the Great Hunt, and then Coronation Bond, and then Necrostatic for the shadering. So I think this one's cool. There is no but. I do think this one's cool. The reason we're using Necrostatic is because it gives off this cool texture, and I feel like this helmet needed something a little bit more to make it pop a lot more. Not saying it's bad by any means. It's just like when you combine it with like a basic bitch shader, it looks cool. It's just I needed that extra oomph, and I feel like this shader does it really well because of that glow, or this like animation, which I think looks really cool. There really is no theme to this one. This one was literally just rule of cool. Like, I was like, let me see if I can find something that's just gonna make this look cool as shit, and not like, oh, this is thematic to something. No, this is not thematic at all. This is just much more of a, oh, I thought all these pieces looked really good together, which, I mean, to be fair, is that not the purest sense of fashion? Like, it's just making shit looks cool to you. I feel like that is. So is this the best one here? I don't think so. I think the other two might be better, but if the other two aren't, this might be the best one here. So let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the next set, Plaguebreaker hood, Coiled Lasso for the Ophidian aspects, Sublime robes, Formal Shadow boots, and then Ancestral Bond with the primer combo, so that we have no bond. I think this is the best one here. I might be a little biased, but I think the combo with Formal Shadow boots and Sublime robes is such a banger, bro. So the only annoying thing is Plaguebreaker hood. I hate this. I hate this helmet for the simple fact that this horn right here exists. Like, if Bungie flipped this and then put it at the bottom and it looked like an actual beak, I feel like this would be a banger helmet. Or if they just took out that spike, I feel like it would just be a banger helmet as well. But if you didn't like that, which is completely understandable because I feel like that beak is stupid as shit, you could definitely do something like this instead, which is a little bit more foreboding. Like, it just looks fucking crazy. But again, there's so many things you could, I mean, you could do this shit if you wanted to. There's so many things you could do for the helmet that there really is no wrong answer in my opinion. You could do the cowboy set, which I feel like would be a good choice as well. But actually, this one would probably be a good choice as well. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. So yeah, like, dude, combo wise, you could do so many cool things with this one. And like shader wise, Canis coat for everything but the bond. Canis coat is just such a good shader for when it comes to like cloth, just because it gives this really rich leather color. But you could also, if you want to do more leather, you could just do this shader instead, Iron Bone. I didn't want to use Iron Bone again, which is why I didn't use it, but I did want to mention it because I do think this looks amazing with it. That being said, I still think this shader looks way better because it has that color separation for the boots, which makes the boots pop out a little bit more because if you didn't notice, the other one combines both of them at the same color, which I feel like takes away from the actual boots. So I feel like this one is just way better. So this is the best one so far. Let me know what you guys think. And for the last set, we're going to be using primer for the bond again, but this one is for a different reason. So Hateful Wish ornament for Skull of Direham Kara, Veil Tides gloves, Formal Shadow robes, Holdfast boots, and then Suro's Modular Shine for the shadering. So funnily enough, this started off as a Carnage cosplay type of thing. Carnage being Carnage from Spider-Man. And I didn't like how it was coming out, mostly because I didn't find a really good helmet for it. And then I was like, well, I'm going to keep this because it looks crazy. Veil Tithe gloves I think was also a great choice because it gives off that vibe of like this crazy asshole just put some gloves on to like kill someone. It's a stupid reason, but I just thought it was really cool. Holdfast boots I think is the weakest part here, so I probably would go in and try to find a better piece for it. Just because does that have two belts? That's funny as shit, bro. So yeah, you could do something like this if you wanted. Obviously I would not do this, but you could if you want. There's a lot you could do actually. You could do this one, you could do this one, you can do this one, you can do this one, which this one almost won out. Because it looks a lot cleaner, but I wanted a little bit more red, which is why we decided to go with the Holdfast because it has a lot more red. But if you can find boots that are cloth but have a little red in them, like that doesn't look bad, but it's too like casual for the top, which is why I decided to not use that one. The white's different. Nah, no, this is too dirty compared to the bottoms. So yeah, this is like the problem with me is like I try to find something that's like really good only to like talk myself out of it because of like, oh, this doesn't look good because of this reason, right? But if you could find boots that like have some red in it, like this doesn't make sense because the top is like much more like no, I don't like it at all. It's different like designs and shit. This is gross. No, like again, I'm trying to find something that like hits all of those notes for me. That it's like, this one's not bad, but the boots are too casual for me. What about you? Nope, definitely not. Not bad. Yeah, this would probably just be the more annoying part for me, is just finding boots that I actually think are like good with it. Because I'm trying to find something that's like still like, ooh, that doesn't look bad at all, brother. Yeah, this set looks really weird when you like see it as a whole, but I actually think it looks really, really cool. So is this the best set? Probably not. I still think the third set just like miles better. Like that one just, it fucks, bro. It fucks hard. What's crazy too is like this set is just such a banger, bro. So yeah, Warlocks, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all coming to this point. Which one was the best so for you? Let me know in the comments below. So with this marks the end of the Festival of the Lost Armor set, specifically for this. But if you do want to see previous ones, I should still have the previous Festival of the Lost videos up. There should be no reason for you not to go check those out, because I have made a lot of those videos. I think I've made all of them actually. Hold on, let me see real quick. So Yeah, we did we did the good wizard and the evil wizard. We already did those. We did the carapace stuff or the bug stuff for everyone. We did the Gundam thing, and I think we did, yeah, I think we did them all. So it should be on the channel. I feel like just typing Festival of the Lost Fix Tony, you should find it. And if not, I think you should be able to find it. It shouldn't be a problem. But that's if you are curious to see about the other armor sets, because I also have done review videos and the class specific videos as well. Just be aware that those are going to be in the older fashion of reviews where I showcase the male and female separately and then did it like that instead of in game. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all come to this point. Let me know what you guys think about the Festival of the Lost so far. I think it's pretty decent. It's just the bugs does not help it at all. So appreciate y'all. I will see you guys later.